For instance, let's say me and Patty, we had to bug out of here. We got to bug out of here. Wheels out in 6. Like popping and locking.
Oh, yeah. I know I'm not going that way. Look at all the flooding in this part of Staten Island. Never eat your emergency bag, and do not give chocolate to dogs. Okay.
Sorry.
Since he opened it, I want to try it.
I just want to test it out.
Actually, it's really good, but don't let any chocolate fall. Look at Poppy, I wanted action. Happy Friday, youth developers. Patty Zito, your productivity and lifestyle coach at your service. Prepping for a bag. So we figure we take you along. Most likely this will be in a 3-part series. Stay tuned. Hey! We should put this one for the cover. This is a cover picture. Good people.
Hey.
Wait, do you have a puppy in there?
She just needs to be included, otherwise she cries.
If you do not know us, we're the Zitos, and we fight often.
We do.
And
don't worry, we'll edit that out later.
And because of that, we are going live. So the real thing is that I've been pending, or what's the word, procrastinating about making a bug out bag. Because every time I'm missing something, I'm like, it's not perfect. And you know what? An emergency may come, and I really want to put this out. So this guy over here, it's going to help me put this together. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. I don't know what's going to happen. Negation, acknowledge. But we're going to go over our list.
Yep. And for those of you who don't know what a bug out bag is, a bug out bag is in case of an emergency. I think you used to call it like an emergency pack, but now
go-to bag,
or to-go bag. But now, you know, we're in the prepper world. We're in a post The Walking Dead. So, you know, prepping is something that people are on people's minds. This is called like a bug out bag. I think the slang, or it comes from the slang, like, we got to bug out of here, man. Like, so you got to get your bug out bag. We're bugging out, rolling up, wheels up in 6.
Yeah. How do you spell prepping? Is that 2 P's?
It is called Poppying.
Got it.
No, that's poppying.
Okay, I know we got this.
Or popping, right. Like popping and locking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Poppy.
And that's Poppy. There's a lot of P's in here. The Zitos are prepping their bug.
There's Poppy, because she needs to be included in everything, otherwise she cries.
Yes. All right, so let's go by the list.
So this is my bug out bag. I have no idea what's in it. I didn't do any of this work. Patty has been watching a lot of, shall we say,
Nope.
videos on this. So she's all set to go. I'd almost call it an addiction, but I don't want to insult anyone who's actually struggling with addiction. It's a little obsessive at this point. I tend not to pay attention.
May I share why I do this? Who remembers Hurricane Hugo? Write it in the comments. So that was a crazy hurricane, category number 4 in Florida. Excuse me, in Florida. This is the things about going live. You can't edit that hiccup right there. When it was over, my aunt was maybe 4 miles, even less, without power, food, and we couldn't help. We were like stranded. There was flooding, and something that was like a planting seed saying, you know what? I gotta be more prepared. So we're going live as we're preparing for my video, and I'm gonna use this as footage. Yes, and I'm going live so I can be held accountable.
This is such a Pat Flynn move.
Is it?
Yeah, you know, what? He's like, we're like doing it live, but we're also going to use it for like repurpose it. And it's also going to be something else. Yeah. And then I have another camera over here. It's like Pat Flynn, and I can hit stuff. Just kidding. Sorry, Pat Flynn. I love you. Please have me on the show.
I do love you, Pat Flynn. Okay, cool. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So the first item, because we could go weeks without food, but only days without
beer.
Water.
There's water in
is
here.
Show me the water. Let's see.
So here. Oh, I guess it's attached. So in case I'm running.
Yes.
Because I'll probably be panicking. I'll be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And the water will come out, and I was like, oh my god, I'll have my water. This is good. This is good.
I need to purchase, what do you call those things?
It's like the
D-clip?
like a D clip, yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta purchase that.
It's got a filter too.
I could do that. Oh yeah. Guess what? I got this for $9, guys.
$9.99.
$9.99. Are you out of your mind?
You're so fun.
$9.99, and it's a filter. You could also get this filter for $20 at Costco.
What?
So Costco, if you have a Costco membership,
depending,
they only sell this at Costco. They don't sell you this.
We don't know if they're actually there. It depends on your Costco.
Exactly.
Where you're listening.
Yeah. So okay. So cool. We both have it, so we could do a check.
Cool.
In here. Next in the list, I have food.
Food. Right. So that's why we're packing a dog. So in case we have to, make a chicken, that's good.
Yeah, in my bag. And how do I know it's my bag? Oh, Kristen, you're going to love it, Kristen. Look what my bag has so I can know it's mine.
Why don't I have anything special?
Let's put that closer to the camera. It's a language ninja pin.
Oh, wow. I wish I had one that I could put on.
Well, but do you want to explain why my bag, only one bag should have it, or?
Well, it could be personalized. So in a rush, you want to make sure you're grabbing the right bag.
Exactly.
So for instance, let's say me and Patty, we had to bug out of here. We got to bug out of here. Wheels out in 6. And like we grabbed the wrong bag and then somehow we got separated. Like, what am I going to do with like woman stuff? That's not going to help. And then she opens up her bag and there's man stuff. Yeah, and she needs stuff for female needs.
Exactly. Monthly needs, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, cool. So I got most of the food. Oh no, it's not in it's not in here. We're live. How embarrassing. However, every bag, which is us, has little snacks, which is little chocolate. So check out your front, honey. Check out the front.
My front.
Yeah. And it should be at the front in here.
Okay.
You see it?
I do.
They're all packed.
I have some stuff. Show you guys here.
Yeah.
I have some Nib Nor bars.
Yeah. I had never tried it. No. And guys, we don't do oh boy. Never eat your emergency bag, and do not give chocolate to dogs. Okay.
All right.
Since he opened it, I want to try it.
I just want to test it out.
Actually, it's really good, but don't let any chocolate fall. Look at Puppy. I want it in action. Hey guys, I want some chocolate. I don't have any chocolate in my bag. Oh, which by the way, we do have a dog emergency bag that's in the work, just like this one. If you have a pet, that you have your doggy bowl and a day's worth of your dog as well. So that's one thing.
Day's worth of your dog's food, not a day's worth of your dog.
One more time.
A day's worth of your dog's food.
Exactly. Okay. So please do not eat your food in your emergency bag. I have plenty in the bag to restock, so do not do what this man just did. And actually, it's really delicious. I got that bag at Costco. Okay, go Costco and Dollar Tree. $1. A couple of the things that we're gonna be sharing, it was $1 as well. All right, honey, you ready, or are you in a chocolate coma?
Oh, these are really good.
It's very good. Okay, so so I have in that bag, honey. Can you bring? So in my puppy emergency bag, I also have extra food because, we're kind of chunky over here. And so what I got, okay, by the way, so for the Costco nerds, this is what we're chewing on. It's a big bag and they come with individuals, 3 flavors. And yeah, it's really good. Blueberry, sea salt, and cherry. So right now we were munching on the cherry. And then I got some protein with some beef jerky. Again, Costco,
Ooh,
you rock.
Have some of that.
No. And that one we cannot sample because, we want to keep it nice and fresh.
Come on.
So check off food for you. All right. So food, very important. I mean, if we're prepping a bag for 72 hours, it may, yeah. So, okay. So next I have a radio. Where are the radios? Where did you put the radio?
Radios over here.
Why is radio important? Power goes out. You want to stay tuned to what the news, what the government is saying.
The government? We don't believe the government around here. We're preppers. Bug out. Wheels up in 6.
Yeah, never know what to expect. Okay.
But I get some truth because I can tell when they're lying to me.
Yeah. We should put this one for the cover. This is a cover picture. Where's Puppy? I'm having a blast here. All right, babe. Can you stop it? YouTube is gonna mute the whole thing.
Whatever.
It's like a real thing. All right, make sure.
So I got this always tuned to pirate radio because I'm a pirate.
So make sure that you have backup batteries. So do we have the backup batteries? We do, right? They're in that desk over there. Okay, cool. So having a radio, very important. Next, what do we have next in our book? Is flashlights. Zito, let me see your flashlight. Now, Zito has a special one because he's the man. He's most likely going to be carrying stuff. So I want to make sure that his hands are free. Why don't you go here in your top pocket? That's only your little one, but it's very important for Jimmy to have. Nope. Exactly. And why? Because he may be lifting the dogs, maybe lifting the cat, maybe lifting one of our moms. So, hey.
We gotta bug out, people.
Yeah. And so, are we mocking preppers, honey, or are we actually prepping?
Both.
No. Oh, goodness. All right. And I have another one in the side. So I am ready with my flashlight here on the side. Okay, cool. Good job, honey. And that goes here in the top, so you know. All right, next is first aid kit and mask. Oh, the masks are over there. Oh, this is cool because now he's actually helping me put stuff in the bag.
Where are the masks?
Right there in that box.
They don't say anything.
They're behind babies. On the right side. Okay, I might have moved them, so sorry.
Totally moved them.
Yeah, I moved it. Okay, so, if you're missing something in your list, just circle, and you have to go get it. Now, the first aid, I do want a different one, because what I have, it's from the dollar, or I want to say CVS. I'm talking about basic Band-Aids and things like that. We're not really going overboard here. This is like, let's do the minimum to get you out and get you going. I have a hot pack and an ice pack. All right, next, Zito, whistle. Where is your? And that should be right in the top where you found your flashlight.
When you whistled, she thought you were calling her.
And I have it right here. You put it around. Now, I will most likely put this on as soon as you get your bag. So when you grab your bag, put it right in the top. That's where I have mine, because that's what you want to do. Jimmy wants to grab his bag, put his flashlight. There we are. There we are. Flashlight and okay, and cut. That was beautiful, honey. That was beautiful. Okay, next is extra batteries. So that is in that desk. We'll show you. Right. I never know how to point. So those right there are the extra batteries that we got to put in here. So since they're not in my bag, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to circle it. That means I just got it going. Whistle check. So this is not in order, but I am going to go ahead and talk about it. So Jimmy, go to your major section, like the biggest section.
Okay.
And that's where you will find your. All right, so let's go over Jimmy's first. I'm sorry he has like a purple, yellow, little female bag, but it was...
Free is better than
exactly
going out and buying something. Yeah. So whatever you have in your house is fine.
Yeah. So, do you want me to talk about it?
Sure.
All right, so this is what I got for you, honey. So, my babe, as you can see, is white. And my honey burns. So, this is truly life or death. Because when we went to Bermuda, what happened to you, babe?
I almost died just from being alive. Nothing. I wasn't even out very long. I think it was just.
He was literally for 20 minutes. And what happened to your back?
I look like the pizza sauce. I like a pizza. Pizza.
His back looked like a pizza. So this is life or death for my husband. And you got to think through for your family. So this is very important. Second, it's he has 2 black belts, and I know he could defend me. Now, can he defend me without his eyes? Something tells me no. Can you fight blind, babe?
Of course I can. It's the first thing they teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. However, I want to feel safe. So I want to make sure
I can't drive.
that I am packing my husband's contacts. All right. Second in priority, and this is more for him, is what is this, honey?
That's my razor to shave my legs. What? Guys can't do that too?
I know David does. Oh, did I just say that out loud? But why would this be important for you?
Make me feel like a human being. Shave my head, shave my my face.
Yeah, it's important to you. You like your bold look, and
what about if you need to do surgery on me? And, you need to shave a part of my body to get in there and do some.
Wow, we just got very graphic. Okay. Another thing that's important for my husband is his allergies.
That's where that went.
So there's another in there.
Oh, okay.
So his allergies, imagine him trying to pitch a tent. Yeah, just sneezing the whole time without his eyes. Can you imagine him trying to make a fire without eyes? Burning in the sun and getting a whole bunch of sneezes, right? So that's what goes in his bag.
Baby, I'm crazy.
And it's very, very important. So think through what are some vital things that you got to pack for your family. And obviously, tissue and here. And of course, I'm not going to kiss my husband if he doesn't brush him.
Please.
All right. And this brush does not require any water. You want to tell them about this? I don't like it, and I only used it once. But
I keep them. I like to buy them if I'm going to go for a hiking trip. And it's, I'm going to go backpacking maybe for a few days. I don't want to carry a lot of stuff or camping. Mm-hmm. Camping is like different because like you're in one campsite. So it's probably just best to have like the regular stuff you would have at a hotel. But if you're going to be, backpacking or in a bug out situation where you're going to be moving, those would be very, very good.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go over mine, for woman specific. So everybody knows that if woman specific and what Jimmy was saying are these, right? For your monthly visitor. Does that need to go in his bag? Yet. All right.
I mean, maybe as a backup. Because you never tend to have them when you need them.
Yeah, I'm a Young Living snob. I do not, for weight purposes, want to put like everything that I use, but I do carry my it's difficult putting that. Okay, mouthwash, and then why am I not speaking dental floss? So I keep this. I really rather not use it, but I have everything that's for that. And now, okay, drop a comment if you ever heard of Go Girl. So he's laughing or thinking in his head how he's gonna say this, but I have not used this yet.
This was like the most important purchase we ever made. I had to get it, and I was like, I don't think you're actually going to use it. No, I'm going to use it. Don't you care about me being able to pee in the woods? I was like, I do, I guess. Okay, buy it.
So
We've never used it.
I haven't used it yet because I have a husband who's a gentleman and he walks me to the bathroom, and I feel safe. However, in case let's say I'm not with him, so I want to be able to be independent in this way. All right, this is so cool. Shout out to my cousin Leslie. I'm going to tag you in this video. She gave me this little tiny bag. So for size reference, this is my hand, and it's like half of my hand, super tiny. In here, there's a whole bunch of goodies. Now, I added a few things, but it's a deodorant, there's a little scissors, and just like what I added was like earrings. It's important because I don't like how I look with my hair up without earrings. It's a preference thing. So, you know what? Whatever.
You want to be comfortable,
I want to be comfortable. So yeah, so this little bag, Leslie, please drop in the comments, where did you buy this? This was genius. All right, next, I mean, this is really whatever, but my hair is long and I hate wetting my hair at nighttime. So having a shower cap that's this small is important. So for size preference is she behind you?
Yeah.
She looks more happy being behind you.
Well, she's like acting out. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Guys, get this at hotels. I got this at the hotel.
Steal it.
So you could go and get those things.
You're not stealing. Hotel. You already bought it.
Exactly. You already paid for your interest. All right. Next in the list, what do we have? And then I want to go over. Okay. And next we got local maps. Now, I have that in I know you might think I'm crazy, but I do have a hurricane map. And this is the reason why I keep it. So in case my phone goes off, right? I have a map. And one of the things that was super helpful for me when I was looking, I live in Staten Island, you know. And so if it is a flood, I know I'm not going that way. Look at all the flooding in this part of Staten Island.
And flooding just doesn't mean being by the ocean, right? Or even being near a body of water that you know of. A lot of these small rivers and creeks could also, you know, a lot of them go to the ocean. If the ocean is coming in, they're going to fill up and it can end up in your basement or sweeping you away out into anywhere.
Yeah, hurricane or tropical storm, rather, Sandy. So we used to live here when it came. And as you can see, the whole area flooded. My neighbor who stayed behind said that it looked like a river coming from both sides. And this is by Snug Harbor. So you live near Snug Harbor. All of it is in red. Now, we live here, and yesterday, rather, when I was looking at this, it also has what schools are, you know, for your emergency zone. So please find out what school it's not emergency. What do you call those centers?
Like your shelter?
Shelter centers. So I-75, we live right here in the South Shore. So for us will be I-75. Please know that Preparedness Complex is another one, and then Wagner College. So thank you, Wagner College. Thank you, Preparedness, and I-75, because these are the places that you want to go to. So that's important to have a map. Now, I actually will love another map that's closer to either Staten Island, but he's my Guido, and so he knows the streets here walking. But let's say we want to go west, so having a map of Jersey or PA could be a good idea.
I am so spoiled by my cell phone that I don't think I know how to go anywhere. So having a map when all those systems shut down is very, very important. And having basic map reading skills. Like a map is no use to you if you don't know how to use it, right? So
we could do a separate video on that.
We could do a separate video on that. So a lot of you, the cell phone generation, I'd like to call them, I don't know what you call them now, who never used a map. It's important to know how to use a map. I don't know if they teach that in the schools anymore, but they should.
Yeah, it's very, very important. Okay, next on the list is cell phone backup battery. Now, we're in a fence. So here is mine. Put it in a Ziploc bag to make sure it doesn't not get wet. I really want to go with the solar panel option because they're less heavy. Than this is pretty heavy. It weighs more. It weighs like my iPhone 1. That's like how thick it is.
But banks like these, power banks like these, are good to have in general. Throw a few in your car. Make sure they're charged up.
A few.
It's a good thing to have. Just one. I would say one per person because it's a good idea. Emergency situation. You can charge your phone, or even when you're out and about. This will charge your tablet. This will charge your phone.
Yeah. So I have.
So they're good to have.
Yeah, I have this where I have my first aid kit. Really. So that's where it's gonna go. Again, this book bag is from Costco High Sierra. Usually at the beginning of school, there's a lot of sales. We're almost done. Another thing, just to wrap it up, that you could do right now without purchasing anything is this. Take out cash and put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in your bag. Why is that important? If power does go out, you will be unable to go to your ATM machines, right? And take out money. So having cash, you could do it right now. Do it today. Take out cash, put it in here, and put it in your book bag. And before Jimmy, this just she's settling down a little bit. Make a copy of your license. I'm not obviously going to show it in the camera. Make a copy of the license and documents. Some people also put a picture of the whole family. So what I want to put in here is a picture of us and our moms, because we're going to be together. Shh.
I should get a picture of our marriage certificate in case you're mad at me and I have to prove that we're actually married.
That is terrible.
And when you won't talk to me. Hey, Spencer, what's going on, buddy?
Who's Spencer?
I have to wait until my wife gives me my weekly allowance to get cash.
Oh, that's so funny. What's up, Spencer?
Same here, buddy. Yeah. This isn't the cash I had in my wallet. I had to sign this out too with the business office over here.
I actually go check your bag. 3 days ago, I put cash in here, so it's next to your documents.
Nice.
So Spencer, I gave him permission. Please share this video with your wife.
I'm rich.
So she can put some money in there. I love it. All right. So there's a few other items that we're going to go over. And on the next video, we'll go over family drills. And I'll leave you with this question that you may ask as a family. So if power goes off and you are a family of 4 and you are in different places in Staten Island or maybe in Jersey or in New York City, how do you guys communicate? And let's say obviously it's not like you're walking around with a walkie-talkie every day. How do you get communication fast? And that can happen with one phone call. And I'll leave you to think about that. Well, how do you connect with one phone call? So, Vito.
Want to say one thing on this? Yeah. If you're watching this at home, if you've been watching a lot of disaster videos, like we have, a lot of those preppers, we're gonna prep. We're gonna be ready for anything. Aliens coming. I'm ready. I'm bugging out of here. We gotta get out of here. If you're into that, right? You can look at all those fancy schmancy stuff that they have in those YouTube videos, and you can be like, oh man, this is gonna take me forever to get together. Getting something together now is better than waiting till you have all your stuff together. That stuff can get quite expensive. Even some of it requires like special education to know how to use some of the survival gear. This is all basic stuff. This took Patty a few hours to put together for both of us. Just want to encourage all you guys. Don't wait. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to make a huge Amazon order. Just go into your garage, go into your pantry, grab a whole bunch of stuff, prep your bag. You never know when disaster is coming. And then you can add to your kits and you can get special bags. These are just regular bags. Like, they're better than nothing at this point. Yeah. And it's good. It's good in case, something happened today. We'd be ready. We'd know what to do.
Help us out. What else goes in the bag? We're not the experts here. We're regular youth developers, Zetos from Staten Island. And the one thing that we do love is to share what we learn and to get you guys proactive.
Okay, so I gotta take this dog out of here. She's about to lose her
Yes,
mind.
she's about to. So we're gonna end it. We'll see you guys next week for drills. Thank you all for joining. Bye bye.
Hey guys, this is Poppy the Prepping Puppy. If you have been encouraged by this video and you are excited about making your own Poppy Prepping Backpack Extraordinaire, please like and subscribe. Thanks. And ring that bell.